Hello, I'm TechO and welcome to TechO.com. Hey, business is a bit tough out there at the moment, isn't it? For the last few years, we've seen businesses come and go. We've even seen old established industries changed or perhaps even gone or on the verge of going forever. So what lessons have we learned from the last few years? I've got three that I'd like to put in front of you. As a small business, pay attention to these three lessons that have come from the failures and successes of the last few years. Firstly, understand that traditional markets are being disrupted and technology will make sure that this continues. Take an example like Airbnb. Imagine Airbnb in a world where once you rang a hotel to find accommodation, or you went to an aggregate site that had all the hotels and you found the right accommodation. Well, now it's peer-to-peer. With Airbnb, you talk directly to the person who has accommodation that you might like. What about Uber? Uber is changing the traditional taxi industry. And what's the traditional industry doing? It's fighting back. But how is it fighting back? It's not fighting back against the trend. It's putting up barriers. It's putting up licenses. It's lobbying government. It's forgetting that people like this disruption because it gives them a better service. So in your business, how do you cope with disruption? How do you, in fact, put in innovative new ways to disrupt old practices so that you can give people a better experience than being given to them now from the old industries? Lesson number 2 is about social media. Hey guys, it exists. For people my age or older, it's a tricky thing. What's this new thing that seems to hang out your underwear to the world? It ain't going away, fellas. You need to get people talking. You need to get viral in your own way. Okay, you might not be a YouTube sensation and have 20 million hits, but if you had 2,000 hits in your market, in your area, that's 2,000 customers who are talking about you. And as they talk about you, your marketing activities increased by them, not by you. Now, have a look at the websites that rank your business. You know, you can check out how a hotel is going or how a restaurant's going. The websites that do this don't employ critics. They don't employ food critics. They don't employ hotel critics. All of this criticism and praise is done by users themselves, all part of social media. And how powerful is it if you look at the reviews on a restaurant and you find 30% of people like it, 70% don't like it? How powerful is that? You're not dependent on one food critic, you're looking at the power of social media. Lesson number 3, in small business, get ready to balance your flexibility with set processes. What does this mean? Well, you've heard about agility, being agile in business. All that means is you need to be flexible and react to changes. But at the same time, your customers want dependability, don't they? They want to be able to say that when I approach you to hire a room or hire a car or get my car serviced or to buy a camera, that I want a certain way of being serviced, and I don't want that to change every time I walk through the door. When I hit your website, I want to be greeted by a certain process, and I don't want to have to figure out what that process is because it keeps changing every time I visit. So you want that dependability. At the same time, you want to balance it with the flexibility to react to what people are saying about your business and to create new innovative ways to satisfy their demands in a better way. The future of business, at least for the next few years, is about disruption. It's about innovating to get close to your customer. Make sure you're with the trend and not fighting against it. If you want to know more about these tips and tools and processes that I offer you for free, get across to my website, TechO.com, and register your name and email address, which I will protect, I won't give it away, and I'll send you directly to your inbox this sets of tools and tips and processes and news about how to grow your business, create strategy, how to show leadership. I'll see you soon.